Today I'm gonna show you another reel-to-reel deck and show you how to open it and for example to change the build. This is a Tandberg 6Q reel-to-reel deck, and it is a very common model, but I decided to show you because this one has some specifics trick which I did not expect. I've seen a lot of other Tandberg C6 12, 14, 15, 7, something like that. It's very similar, but this one has something special that I wasn't expected. So that's what I'm gonna show you, so that if you can see a deck like this, then you know how to open it. The case is original Tandberg case designed for this kind of deck. So it has a handle and just like that, and the deck right now is facing up, and it has 4 lockers there, and I can open it, and of course I also have the key, but I don't think the key it's or dusty, so I don't think it's probably not working. So this is you can see this is just a very common Tandberg reel-to-reel deck, and let me also move it out of the case. It's just like that. Move it out, and what you can see here is that you have to pay attention to the top here, right here. If you can see, there are 2 rivets here. So before I see a lot of similar deck, but I never see one with 2 rivets here. It is here because for this one there is a specific interlock mechanic inside, and so that you cannot simply just take the front cover off without taking the holes in front of the cabinet. It's probably the requirement from one of the country, which I don't know which one, by the way. But if you read this, it says an interlock is provided to prevent damage and to prevent dangerous electric shock. So it says do not attempt defeating this purpose. Remove the tape recorder completely from the cabinet for servicing. So that's what you have to do first. So to do that, you have to remove the 4 screws in the hole first. Now we have the 4 screws loose. The next step is to disconnect the power cable from the interlock. So we just gently pull it out, but this you can only make this loose. You cannot completely pull this out. This is by design. Now here is a tricky part. I think it's probably only for, I don't know if this is for all other deck or it's only for this one, because if you simply just want to pull this out, you cannot. There is something stuck in here. That's because that there is something that still locked here, right here. So to do that, I have to push this sideways and then gently move this out. Yep, I need to push it that way slightly to push it a bit more. Let's see. Yes. Just need to push it a little bit. Yeah, find an angle. Then this side is out. Then once this side is out, just pull a little bit. Then now I need to put this other side so that I can do this part. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's right here. And then let me see. This is, yep, this one's loose. And then move this out a little bit, and then move this side again. Then I can pull everything out. So that's what I have right now. So I move, that makes me move the whole thing out of the reel-to-reel deck. I can put this way, and you can see here is a cabinet with cable. So that's how this works. You can see this power cable locked here, so you cannot move out. You're moved in. So it's that's how this works. Once you get everything out, and you can see here in the back. So this is a part. This is the part that locked the whole thing inside that cabinet. So I can also show you what looks like in the back. You can see here is a counter built, and these are all the tubes. So that's a transformer, and this is a model, and this I think that's probably the bias for the recording. I think it's my guess. I'm not so sure. And that's it. So and of course right now, because you don't have the power cable, so if you want to do a servicing, fortunately this is just as a normal 2-prong plug. So you can find any of those 2-prong round female plug and plug in for servicing. Which is I think that's very easy to find if you know what you're doing. And is the transformer right now, I think this is probably the US version, so there is no voltage selection for the transformer. I think if you have a European version, then you can set the voltage right here using the transformer. And in front of it, and here, if you want to remove the front cover, that's it's also fairly easy. You lose, yeah, maybe I should just do it to show you. You just lose some screws, lose the cover first, then you lose this cover. The next step is to just to take out this all of these loops by losing the setting screw inside. Alright, so that's one. Okay, it's another one. And this. that one. And this is this. So, and here is a washer here, and for this, remember there is a washer up and there's a washer. There are two washers here. It's all close. After you've done that, you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws here. So let's do it one by one. Alright, it's all out. I'm also thinking probably change all of those screws to Phillips screws so that it's better. It won't slip. So right now, let me see. I think I just need to lift this. Yep. Everything. Where is this? Then it can be lifted. There, just that thing. Let's just move a little bit. All right. So that's how this looks inside. And just be careful. This power cable, it's always connected, so it cannot be removed unless you want to desolder it. And when I get this stack, right now I replaced as a build. I replaced as a pinch roller. And if you want to know how to replace the pinch roller, I have this. I have a specific video made to introduce you how to change the pinch roller. It's also a little bit tricky, and then I also have to adjust this out stop leveler. That's it. Then after that, so mechanically everything works fine. But of course there are a lot of noise, and there are also some problematic, I interrupted in the sound. So I think that's the sound of the capacitors or tubes has a problem, which that's what I'm planning to next to do, but that will be the next video. So for this video, that's it. Thank you for watching this.